Hello, welcome back. It's so good to see you. So today I am going to be doing a video which I'm pretty excited about because my daughter wrote me a story, and she's very creative and stuff like that. And she likes to write stories or plays, that kind of thing, and then she'll act them out sometimes. But this is just a story that she wrote special for me. She knows that I like true crime and that kind of thing, and she also knows that I like Christmas. So she wrote me a story that combined the two. Now, obviously, this is not a true story, but she said it could be. So, anyway, just a little note beforehand. She is 8, so there will be plot holes in this story. But I went nuts for this story because she would write a chapter and then have me read it. And then I'd get to the end of the chapter and I'd be like, these chapters are a page or something. I would get to the end of the chapter and I'm like, what? There's nothing. Go write more. It took her, I think 2 days to write the story. And I think for an 8-year-old, this is pretty good. And she put it in her unicorn journal and sketchbook. Isn't that cute? Okay. So, yeah, don't judge her too harshly because she's 8. But I'm still proud of her for writing the story. Okay, so at the end, she wrote a little blurb, like at the back of the book, to get you intrigued to read the story. So I'm going to read that first. And her writing is very not so great. So if it takes me a minute to get through a sentence, I apologize. Okay, so Abby and her friends, Mary, John, and Andrew, had lots of fun until something horrible happens. Read the book to find out what happens. What could be the horrible thing that happens? I don't know. We're gonna have to read to find out. Okay, so this story is called A Bloody Christmas. Okay, and yeah, so this is by Squisherton. That's her gamer tag, and also her nickname, because when she was a baby she was very squishy, and so I used to call her Squish, Squishy, Squisherton. Yeah, so anyway, it's called A Bloody Christmas, and she did draw pictures as well, so I will show them to you. Okay, so this is an invite, and it says, "Party at my house, Andrew." I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Abby and her friends got a letter from Andrew, their friend, saying he wants to party at his house tonight. They all wrote back saying, okay, 7 to 9 p.m. So at 7 p.m. they partied. Then at 8 p.m. Mary wanted to leave. So Andrew and John and Abby helped. Abby and John looked away, and then a stranger walked past, and Mary was dead. Oh my gosh. A knife stab is what it was. And Andrew said it was the stranger. The knife. It's the knife. Okay. So, Abby called the police. So the police came and took the knife for handprint inspection. The police said it would take 1 week, and Mary was one of her closest friends, so she would never get over this one. She tried to stop thinking about her, but she could not. Abby cried every night thinking about her. John loved Mary too, and Andrew. But who did it and why? Tears. These are tears. Okay. So, it's the first Christmas without Mary. So on Christmas Eve, everybody comes to Abby's house to give gifts. But this year, Abby got something terrible. Before she opened it, she opened her other gifts. Then she opened the gift. She screamed at what she saw. She immediately called the police. It was Mary's heart. The gift had no name on it. And look at that. It's a heart, but it's all like a medical looking heart. It's not just like a heart shape. Like, what? Okay. The police said the person that did this would spend the rest of their life in prison. So the police put security cameras all over the place. This was a hard crime to solve. Their hardest crime, probably. A week passed, and the results came. Wait until later to find out. The results. Oh, hold on, wait. Wait until later to find out, but the results are not always right. It says it could be. Who killed Mary is the question. They might know, but wait until later to find out the results. Okay, now back to the story. Okay, Abby didn't visit her friends because you never know who it is. And if it was one of her friends, she will block every way to speak to one of them. So she tried to move away from the bad memories, but they kept coming back. These are the memories. It says, it could be your friend. Mary's dead. Terrible thoughts. My gosh. Okay. She tried so hard to keep thinking happy thoughts, but bad memories filled her brain. She had to find out who killed Mary. Who was one of her closest friends ever. Oh, okay. Now this is a picture of, this is how long they've been together. The top one is, they've been together since they were 7 or 8. And then in the second picture, they've grown up, and now they are 30 and 31. So they've been friends forever. Okay. Abby has nightmares every night about Mary's death and her being next. She also dreamed about the results. We will tell you later about the results. Also, today is December 25th, 2003. They also partied at Abby's mom's house. Next thing you know is Abby's mom was killed. Same way Mary was. Oh my. Oh, I can't turn the page. Okay, this is obviously Abby's mom, but it looks like she's in a car. Oh no, her heart. A stranger walked past, and she was dead. But the mom was not going home, because she was already home. She was going to the supermarket. Abby had lost 2 of her favorite people. Abby was mad. Whoever this was, he or she, would be her arch enemy forever. Look at that. She doesn't know who it is, but she's ready to fight him. Results time. So, the results said it could be John. Abby was very mad because that was her closer friend. She was very sad her close friend could be a murderer. She's making them rerun the test because the computer said it might be John. Here's the computer printout. It says, scribbles, blah, blah, blah. It could be John. Police. Okay. The police said 3 people came up. They were John, Andrew, and Mary. So it could be suicide, said the police. Abby hoped it was suicide. She hoped it wasn't one of her friends she loved. Her friends, she loved her friends and didn't want to let go of her friendships. Oh, here's the computer. It says who it could be. Mary, John, Andrew, maybe. Look at that computer. The police ran the test again, and the computer said who it was. Andrew. Below Andrew, it said positive. So Abby blocked all ways to contact him and was scared for the rest of her life. But it's okay because Andrew's in prison. The end. And then here's the computer, and it says who it is. Andrew, positive. I mean, come on. That's a cute, I don't want to say cute story because it's kind of messed up. But like how cute of her to write that story for me because it was Christmas and true crime. And the fact that she wrote that to like make me happy, I don't know. It really did make me happy and I'm proud of her. Anyway, so yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that story by Squisherton. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon.